Hello, I'm a 71-year-old man and I'm married with a kid. Um, just want to talk to my brothers for a little while about what I've learned in 71 years of life and from being married and having a kid. My wife constantly goes against me on raising the kid. Then she makes sure we have an argument in front of our kid, which puts me in a bad spot. Uh, when I was single, yeah, I was kind of like, okay, this relationship didn't work out. Next, you know. Then you get older. You look like me instead of the way you used to look. I used to be pretty good looking. Not anymore. But anyway, what's up with women these days, man? When I was growing up in the 70s and 80s and 90s, uh, bikers had tattoos. Tough guys had tattoos. I would never date a woman who has a bunch of tattoos. Why? She has given up her femininity in exchange for masculinity. I mean, if I was gay, maybe I'd like a masculine person to be my partner, but I'm not. And that's not against gays. I'm just saying that women are not women anymore. I mean, biologically, they still are, but mentally, they are very unfeminine. They expect you to take them out on expensive dates, which isn't about you. It's about support for them. And think about it. First date, why wouldn't that be a good date to go have a bottle of wine by a lake or a beach? Or to meet for coffee and get some pastries and have a good time and talk? Yeah, the first date's like an interview. Yeah, I wouldn't be willing to spend $200 to go have an interview. And why should you? Women these days, in the United States primarily, because there are countries in the world where women are still feminine. There are many places in Asia, and there's some places in Eastern Europe too that haven't been ruined by this culture that we live in now, where the man is supposed to do this, that, and the other thing, and the woman decides if she's satisfied with him for doing those things correctly in her eyes. Bringing up a child with a woman like that, man, it's really tough. You're going to be in third position. She's going to want him to have, or him or her as the child, to have everything that they want and to thank her for it. But you're the one that's supposed to provide it all. Many women these days work, that's nice. But I still hear stories from my male friends about how they got taken to the cleaners in a divorce because they trusted their partner. And their partner decided, oh, it's going to be a lot better for me as a woman to get a ton of money and freedom at your expense. And I'll take the kid that you love too. Uh, it's just a sad, sad situation. And I think that men need to expect more and demand more in a relationship from these self centered, non feminine feminists. I mean, feminism is a word that should mean to be feminine, but it means the exact opposite. It's very Orwellian. So I would just suggest, guys, that you start standing up for yourself. If your partner or potential partner doesn't agree with it, well, tell them they lost. They lost a good man. And nowadays, people aren't committing very much to relationships, long-term relationships. They don't want kids. They don't want this. They don't want the burden of a relationship. And that's really sad because every species in the world needs to have some kind of relationship, sexually at least, to keep the species going. So, the fact is that It's a tough time for men because it's really hard to find a real woman. And a real woman, I'm not trying to put in a little box. A real woman is feminine. A real man is masculine. I mean, we share some of each other's traits. Men have a feminine side, and women have a masculine side, a strong side. You know, it's good to have a strong mother or a strong wife that can help you pull through. But you don't really want to be a dominated, sissy man who just goes, yes, dear. Yes, dear. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't do that well enough for you, dear. And that's what's happening a lot these days. And that's why relationships are harder to find. Young people complain about it a lot of the time, or they just don't care. They go on their phones, you know, watch whatever they want to watch instead of having someone to talk to. But hey, guys, start standing up for yourselves. Don't let these heavily tattooed women tell you that they're not interested, because the fact is that you're not interested in them. They are not what you want in a woman. Okay, well, I wish you luck. Thanks. And if you want to, please leave me a comment or give me a like, whatever you feel like doing. It would be nice. Thanks. Bye.